or the same taste as most normal people. In, and I've stopped I don't know how many times because he has one brain cell that's barely, if anything, it's halfway working. If he even has one.
The fuck?
Hold on, let me move this over a little bit.
Okay.
Don't forget to like the stream or I'll criticize your pinky or something. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yes, guys, please be sure to like the stream. I'm so sorry we're only 5 minutes in and y'all are suffering.
Where he constantly cracks himself up while mispronouncing Spanish words, but he decided to include this nauseating take where he starts
There we go.
coughing on camera. I've sped up some of the laughing to make it slightly less unbearable. Then after this train wreck of a video, he thought it was such a good idea that he decided to make it a regular series.
I feel like this is going to be a recurring series, so if you guys have any words that you want to hear me pronounce in any fucking language that isn't English,
Okay. Everything seems to be working.
That's literally the definition of your personality, Maddox. Thanks for telling us.
Alright,
Wow,
let's do this.
Which I need to ask, because I genuinely don't know this, so maybe someone has the answer. Is Maddox, like, does he speak Spanish? Like, I'm actually curious, because I don't know his ethnicity, right? Because if he's not, like, it's really weird that he would be criticizing Wayne if he didn't speak it. I'm just saying. I'm so glad that the description of your personality is on the screen, Maddox. Good for you, buddy. Proud of you. Proud of you for coming out about being born. You know, that's so brave and courageous.
Eres aburrido. Suffice it to say that these videos didn't take off. Nothing seemed to be working on Justin's channel, so what do you do when you're not funny, not interesting, and not original enough for people?
So you, and you. See?
Care about who you are? You talk about someone who is. So Justin jumped on the drama bandwagon. From Pro Jared to James Charles to Adam Solin to H3H3 and PewDiePie, there isn't a bandwagon too big or too small for Justin to jump on. He even...
Those are all creators. Would you be too big or too small? Well, like, also, again, as I said at the beginning, every content creator does this shit. Listen, alright, because Justin Wang is basically Shadow the Hedgehog. Are you gonna go after, like, Moist Critical Charlie, who's basically Sonic the Hedgehog? You guys know the meme. Are you gonna go after Charlie then? Of course not, because, you know, you got this personal, hate boner for Justin Wang, but I'm just saying, you're going after Justin Wang when pretty much everyone, including myself, talks about this shit. Like, on the daily, whether it's online or offline, so I hope you involve yourself in that as well. Although your content seems pretty boring, so maybe you're just mad that, you know, not enough people watch your shit, but, you know.
Oh, shit. Oh, thanks, Kara. Oh, yeah, I don't think that that's the one place I didn't share it. I forgot to share it on Twitter. I will also post it. I'm having trouble,
You know, I heard.
seeing the chat because my laptop has been giving me problems. Like it won't charge while it's on for some reason. And, you know what? Maybe I'll just turn it on for this, though. Fuck it. So I don't miss chat. Oh, shit.
But that's not where the similarities end, because Justin even shamelessly called his video Meme Police. Yes, let's look up a synonym for the word...
Shared the live stream, tag people in the tweet so they join. Just fair warning. The editing hangouts, not super entertaining. It's a lot of me just meticulously editing an interview, which the audio will be off for so that I don't spoil it, because it's going to be this week's episode. I occasionally turn the audio on to show how I fix things, but yeah. But thanks. I do these live sometimes because sometimes like I'll sit here like all night just clipping away at something, and it's like feel like you're on the moon for a minute.
Wow, it's almost like, I don't know, you're doing the same thing to Justin Wang in this video. Because I've already seen this video. Everyone in the chat already knows you're a retard. But it's almost like you're doing that same thing to Justin. I smell the hypocrisy. But also, it's like at the same time, how infatuated with Justin Wang are you, Maddox?
Let's see how this looks.
I mean, he made these videos about you, again, as I said in the beginning, 5 years ago, and you're only just coming out.
I'll turn on the sound for a second, or we'll see how this looks.
Do you ever watch? Do you watch One Piece, by the way?
I adore One Piece.
Okay, so you will get this analogy. So in One Piece, there's the
Perfect first try. See, this is how people see the magic happen.
Here's the fuck out of here. What is I fucking can't stand content theft.
So it came as a surprise when I saw this tweet of Justin's not too long ago. It had over 6,000 retweets and 42,000 likes. That's a legitimately viral tweet. Good job.
That tweet is viral? Okay.
Except Justin didn't come up with that joke. And the reason I know is...
Okay, so let's keep that in mind, alright? Justin Wang's tweet says boycott Steven Spielberg. What does the original thing say?
Because it's actually funny. This joke was written in 2014.
Okay, so Justin Wang's viral tweet or whatever says boycott Steven Spielberg. His original meme whatever on Facebook it's not even the same, right?
Okay, so you will get this analogy. So
Photo of recreational hunter happily posing next to a triceratops he just slaughtered. Please share so the world can name and shame this despicable man. How did he steal the joke? What? It's not even... Someone's dyslexic, apparently.
Teamed by a guy named Jay Branscombe, and it was very with over 43,000 shares and 17,000 likes on Facebook alone. So the pre-existence of the less popular meme was enough for Justin to conclude that Rob Schneider was a joke thief. Then judging by his own criteria, we have to conclude that Justin must have stolen his joke. But still, you might be thinking, well, maybe he didn't see it. Maybe we should give him the benefit of doubt, even though he didn't extend that same courtesy to Rob Schneider. So how likely was it that Justin saw this joke somewhere else before he posted it?
Motherfucker.
It's almost like this guy is so dyslexic he can't tell a sentence, complete sentence, from a paragraph. Now you know which I actually forgot to wear my glasses, but see, my friends were making fun of me because I had to 200% zoom on everything, and I needed glasses really badly, especially because I couldn't read shit, right? Because it was so small. Maddox.
Let's see how this looks.
Because your reading is
wants you to pass the marshmallow test. That doesn't develop till much later than ladies. It's like mid-20s, and for some people, it's even later. So, and then here's similar personality. Do you watch One Piece, by the way?
I adore One Piece.
Okay, so you will get this analogy. So in One Piece, there's the character of Brook, who's my favorite One Piece character by far, because Ian Sinclair he's really
brilliant.
good in that role.
He's genius. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Brook's problem though is
that looks great. First try. Boom shakalaka. Where is it?
I'm the best.
Okay.
Then the original, I guess, technically, is a paragraph. This is if even one person believes Steven Spielberg killed a dino, it's too many. Another different sentence.
he doesn't understand for so long. He doesn't understand a lot.
Don't need that.
Another different sentence. People think Steven Spielberg killed a triceratops. That's not boycott Steven.
That's true for a lot, but other people may not. And I think that's true for a lot.
People are outraged on Facebook thinking Steve.
But other people may not. And I think that
These are all different titles.
that's true for
And also, these articles aren't even telling their joke. They're
candidates, so they
explaining
get it.
the joke.
But other people may not. And I think that's true for a lot. You know,
Explaining the joke. They're not even talking about
Nope.
the joke.
I'm just gonna remove the sound.
So stupid.
What's this?
Spielberg condemned
at a time when I wasn't.
And you just went, delete all that. What's this?
None of this is the same.
I still have some of that, like that social isolation.
Dude.
gone.
And that's not that's not a huge focus, but I just want you to know I don't think you should be so hard on yourself necessarily.
Well, no, you know what?
Delete all that too. Look at that. That was easy.
Or these magazines or tablets, whatever the fuck they are, completely different. None of them say boycott Steven Spielberg. It's just the same picture. Looking at the picture, it could be anything. If you know it's from Jurassic Park, you could be like, it's just a picture from Jurassic Park.
Well, it's
These are explaining the jokes. I'm gonna say this man, right?
Yourself
After
necessarily.
Well, no, you know what?
for his hate boner for Justin Wayne, he just searched Steven
I don't think you should be so hard on yourself necessarily.
Well, no, you know what? It's
came up on Google. He just went to that page,
Okay.
You know, I don't think you should be so hard on yourself necessarily.
well, no, you know what? It's not to be hard.
different things. They're explaining the same thing, but all their headings are different. No, Steven Spielberg did not poach a dinosaur. Joy something picture Steven Spielberg something dinosaur. Steven Spielberg is accused of they're all different. Funny to freak out. Photo of Steven with dinosaur causes drama. Facebook denounces Steven Spielberg something about dinosaurs. Steven Spielberg photo of Jurassic Park dinosaur resurrected after 22 years. People freak out. Steven Spielberg is a disgusting dinosaur hunter.
Focus, but I just want you to know I don't think you should be so hard on yourself necessarily.
Well, no, you know what? It's not.
These are all different. It's literally the bulldinus in his fucking head.
It's not a huge focus, but I just want you to know I don't think you should be so hard on yourself necessarily.
Well, no, you know
It's a lot
what?
of this
It's not to be hard.
Hard on oneself. I think it's to know your root. I think that
There we go.
We're close to 10
Overthought it. What's this?
and this man is so stupid.
Hey, I'm no longer 15,
I
guys.
grow. Yeah.
They're all different.
Yep.
It seems so only, if you guys can see my mouse, it seems so
I'll
only
tap the zero on it by live a really. Just I'll
That'd
tap
be-
the zero.
even really mentioning Justin Wayne. Look at all of these are different. Like, what is his point?
I helped with the KD and AH trial for Popcorn Planet. Literally did timestamp after timestamp, constant typing out the court commentary. Oh, really?
Initial Facebook post.
With you worked for old Andy Signor?
So
That's
where is
cool.
Wayne wrapped around in this? Besides making that on Twitter.
I started like discovering what was going on YouTube and like
This point,
right around when Honest Trailers is really popular. Like I discovered Red Letter Media. I discovered Screen Junkies, which I don't even know if that. Oh, I got you. I don't even know if Screen Junkies is a thing anymore. Besides, like they don't do videos like they used to. It used to be like they acted like they were like there was some money there, but I don't know. They might do some podcasts now, but
analyzing in order to try to get a catch on someone.
this seems harder than that. Than like sort of being a stenographer for court commentary. Well, maybe. Have you ever done video editing before?
Like, he's specifically going after Wayne, and later on that's
I kind of do these as a sort of inspiration for people who might want to do video editing.
what it means to be a content creator. You're all going to focus on the thing that's the most popular at the moment. It's news.
So I connected to it as soon as I found Adobe Premiere. Just about 20 years ago, I got really into editing. It's my strength, even though I'm not very good at it, and I've only like gotten back in Premiere after a 13-year hiatus at the beginning of this year using this program. I was just doing things on my damn phone.
All there, and I think that I think that the good and bad side of that is it's like, well, you know, you get reminded of like, yep, that was who I was back then. But it's also like, you know what? But I'm not that anymore. And
Hey, I'm no longer 15,
I
guys.
grow. Yeah. Now I'm
Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe some of these clips.
maybe I'll reach Kerber for 150. I'll tap the 0 on it, but I live a really healthy life.
With this, besides his one tweet that went mini viral. Broski. How many times do I have to call you Broski to get the point across?
So see, I'm just like this layer, like this whole row here. This is his This is his audio. This is Pete. Pete is the host of Culturescape, and this is his audio, and this is his camera, and then over here, this layer is his guest, Chris Neozi, and this is his audio. And I just have to clip and cut between. So when this has the little, like, check this out. When this is spiking up, when this row is spiking up, that means that Peter's talking only. And when this one is spiking up, that means that Chris is talking. So it's not like that hard. It just takes a lot of time.
Who gives a flying rat's ass? You absolute dumb.
Oh my God.
Spurg.
My TV got so loud for a second. Hours and timestamp. I have docs upon docs of things I typed up and recorded the timestamp and sent it in as I found the most important takes I could find. It was a lot and a long trial. Yeah, I bet. I mean, I remember. And this bottom layer here is the whole border you see around them. So it's like layers. It's putting layers. Like, I want to put a picture right here. You layer it on the timeline. You don't have this kind of editing software, though. I had to pull up in 3 windows and clip and wrote down the stamp. See, that does sound harder than having the actual program.
And it's like the art. That was 2000s Eric humor, some of it.
Irrelevant. Holy shit.
And it's like the arc of your. And it's like the arc. 2000s Eric humor, some of it. And it's like the arc of your career. It goes really high. And yes.
And that'll be because
How does this flow?
Back to Newsground.
yeah, Newgrounds will somehow popular than any other video site.
Yes.
And that'll be because you know. Because you know what?
Obviously not on Justin Wayne, because let's be honest, like 95% of people like Justin Wayne to give a benefit of the doubt, because I'm sure he gets.
I use Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere, I've been using it since like 2001. I know it was just after 9/11 is when I started using Adobe Premiere. And I've been on and off it ever since.
Popular than any other video site.
Yes.
And that'll be because you know what I will say.
Long,
It's still
it's the
active.
long play.
Wow. It's like you're stealing from the other people that make, in quotes, exposed videos. Oh my god.
Motherfucker. Goddamn Google Chromecast. Always fucking disconnecting. Motherfuck. This can't be played in the background? What the fuck are you talking about?
a video is the same type that other people make. Oh my god. Crazy. You know? Wow. It's like you're stealing from the other people that make, in quotes, exposed videos. Oh my god. Or it's like you're
Oh, YouTube clipping. God, that ooh, trying to clip things using the app or whatever, it pisses me off so much. I just want to rip the whole video out and be able to clip it myself because dealing through the web browser drives me nuts.
100%. Night K-Hot, thank you so much for stopping by. Actually, here, let me do something as well as I need notes. Hold on. There you go, Eva.
Does it say how long? Oh, fuck. How long have I been streaming?
Right here on the side, it says like the person's name, but he's not actually crediting the person for this comic, is he?
I don't think it says on YouTube.
Nope, he's just posting this comic. I don't see a credit. I don't see him tagging the person's Twitter, tagging the person's whatever. But you're gonna go after Jeff.
Oh, I'm about at the same spot. Goddamn, fuck Google Chromecast. I hate Google so much. Yeah, YouTube clipping. Only 30 seconds and it's horrible. Like, if I'm going to edit something, if I'm going to clip something, it needs to be crisp. I need it to end at a certain part for comedic effect or whatever effect. The editing is so important in bringing the impact of what you're trying to deliver. 28 minutes? Thank you. See, I'm already working at a faster pace than I was yesterday. It took me 2 hours to get 20 minutes into this episode because at the beginning you have to like line up everything. But now I'm like already 4 minutes into it in less than half an hour. Yeah, Adobe Premiere is what you need. There's other stuff though. I think there's free stuff like DaVinci or something like that.
Also doing what I'm doing now as well.
Oh, and you're very good at.
Also doing what I'm doing now as well.
Oh, and you're very good at it. Is one of my favorites. Love you for Reagan Arataka is one of my favorites. Voice acting is the main thing I love you for. Reagan Arataka is one of my favorites. Thing I love you for. Reagan Arataka is one of my favorite performances, I think, in English. I know, but acting is the main thing I love you for. Reagan Arataka is one of my favorite performances, I think, in English. Performances, I think, in I think in English. I know, but it's is the main thing I love you for. Reagan Arataka is one of my favorite performances, I think, in English. I know, but it's just, and that's, it's obviously a big reason is because that character is written so well.
Be right back. Take your time. No rush.
The 80-yard. I think in English. My favorite. performances, I think, in English. I know, but it's just, and that's, it's obviously a big reason is because that character is written so well. The ADR director, whoever put together the script, all of it is just perfect. But also your delivery, I think you get your delivery. I think you get
All of them referencing the initial Facebook post. The initial Facebook post.
the script, all of it is just perfect. But also your delivery, I think you give like
Making that one Twitter. How did he steal the joke if the joke itself is so
all of it is just perfect. But also your delivery, I think you give like
absolute bullshit. And one of the worst points I've ever seen someone try to like make about somebody for like a hit piece. Like, how are you gonna go?
I know, but
50 articles and be like, yeah, you see,
Now as well.
oh, and you're very good at it. One thing I think, and I would let voice acting is the main thing I love you for. Reagan Arataka is one of my favorite performances, I think, in English. I know, but it's just, and that's, it's obviously a big reason is because that character is written so well. The ADR director, whoever put together the script, all of it is just perfect. But also your delivery, I think you give like, you give a delivery of upper baritone, upper baritone. Fire kind of upper baritone.
Big Jim Carrey energy was what I brought to that. I brought to.
And that's what's gonna help bring in viewers and clicks and whatever. So it's so autistic in the analyzing he's trying to do to try to prove this point.
Upper baritone.
Big Jim Carrey energy was what I brought to that role for sure.
And I think it's fantastic. So
who gives a fuck? They're all referencing the
and what you
where is Justin Wang?
inner circle into the inner click.
Maybe some of these clips talk about Justin Wang's speech.
And what you
He have to do with this besides his one
you I
that went mini viral.
See how it looks.
will they let you in the inner circle into the inner click? And what you I know what you are really good at.
It's
This is true.
fine.
My friend, let's do this.
Placed it in turn.
We don't need this, or do we?
And I don't mean that in like a negative way. It's like that's the position that they're placed in terms of
Deleted. Wow, he goes off here.
Who gives
approach people, and usually they're cool about it. So
ass, you absolute dumb fucking spurg.
Oh, I remember getting to that part of the video, the loud part.
I just approach people, and usually they're cool about it.
So the big thing that I know, and I actually, it's so crazy because I did not.
31 minutes in. Look, I've jumped ahead 6 more minutes. I'm going to put a big dent in this interview tonight. But one moment, please hold. Okie dokie.
In another content meme police video, a video series that's totally.
It's almost like people can collectively have the same content ideas. Just like I'm pretty sure what you're doing, something thought of and done before.
When I invite you,
I'm just weighing because let's be honest, 95% of people like Justin Wang to give a benefit of the doubt because I'm sure he gets hate comments. You're like the first
it is. It was so
yeah.
weird. It was a
Yeah.
blast from the past.
actual hate video on Justin Wang.
It is.
But when it comes to other content creators, your type of video is the same type that other people make.
It is so weird. It was a blast from the past.
Oh my god. Crazy. You know? Wow. It's like you're stealing from the other people that make, in quotes, exposed videos. Oh my god. Or it's like your background. Oh my god. Someone uses the same background. Oh my god.
It is. It was so
yeah.
weird. It was a
Yeah.
blast from the past.
It's always funny to see how I like kind of fit into people's lives of like what they know me from specifically, because it's like some
Thank you so much for stopping by. Actually, here, let me do something.
no first and foremost. So
Yeah, no, that's kind of a nice feeling, though. It is. It feels nice to be appreciated.
Eva,
It is. It feels nice to be appreciated.
should be good. There we go. Everyone loves a hater. True.
first and foremost. So
Yeah, no, that's kind of a nice feeling, though. It is. It feels nice to be appreciated.
Unbelievable.
Your thing about the gatekeeper, though, makes sense. Your thing about the gatekeeper makes sense. Your thing about it feels nice to be appreciated.
Unbelievable.
Your thing about the gatekeeper, though, makes sense. So when you said that about thousands, if not tens of thousands of people are trying to do what you do. So when you said that about there has to be gatekeepers, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. It's like this.
Holy shit.
Where's my notebook?
My god. Broski. Oh. They're memes. How the fuck are you supposed to get credit for memes? I'm sorry, let me reverse image search. Ah, there's like 100 of the same meme. Let me do a deep dive on this meme and find the original poster for my funny or nine dad. Nine dad, there we go. And look for it. There's this one bitch that I fucking hate who is a meme. And I won't get too personal, but fuck. People don't fucking credit her for her fucking meme. In fact, people think an entirely different person made the meme.
So when you said that about there has to be gatekeepers, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. It's like there's.
Nobody gives a flying fuck.
How did you move from?
How's your buddy? Would you like to see my window? Here, let me show you my window. Ah, man. What a wonderful.
I did, yeah.
That's a whole
Yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
thing right now.
Right.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Even worked with schoolgirls at one point, I believe. But
I
that's,
did, yeah.
That's a whole
Yeah,
other
yeah.
thing right now.
Right.
How did you move from all
Nice, because I do like Matt.
thing right now?
Right.
If you time out random people, though, I'm
Animation. You even worked with schoolgirls at one point, I believe. But
I
that's,
did, yeah.
That's a whole
Yeah,
other
yeah.
thing right now.
Right.
How did you move from all that kind of stuff to being like professional voice actor? What was the flip? How did you get your chance? How did that work?
Listen here, Spectre. All right, I'm never gonna forgive you.
And Disgaea 5 and stuff, you know, a whole bunch of different things. Then OKKO on Cartoon Network worked out because Ian Cordy remembered me and called me in to be like a utility player for a bunch of characters and things, which was...
That is interesting. What did he remember you from? From your Newsground days or from...
No.
Matt Pitt wants to time your ass out. He can, because I won't forgive you for that shit. You think I don't remember you calling me DSP?
Utility player for a bunch of characters and things, which was...
That is interesting. What did he remember you from? From your Newsground days or from...
No,
Pokemon,
well, so
or...
this was crazy. Okay, so Ian Cordy, those of you who don't know Ian Cordy, he's the creator of OKKO and the voice of Radicles and many other characters, and he was also
he was
one
a
of the
big Cartoon Network animator.
He sure as hell can. That's what you get for calling me DSP, bitch. Anyways, listen, alright? You might have apologized for it months ago, but a bitch like me don't forget.
about like 20 to 30 episodes of 100 or so that we did of that show. And that was one of the greatest joys of my life, was getting to be part of that series. So,
Oh no, I liked OKKO. I feel a little bad for that show because
it's got its fan. Oh, I can't wait to see that, you know. And oh, I can't wait to see that, you know. And
Is that Prince or Slash on my shirt? This is Bjork. If you look up, I don't know who made this design, and I probably bought a bootleg of it online, but if you look up the Bjork album Post, you know what? I could even type it in the chat. The album Post by Bjork, and this is like a dot art rendition of the album cover. Yeah, but if I back up, it looks more like the cover. That's as far as I can Sorry if the mic was in the way. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I saw this on a Red Letter Media video, and I'm like, I fucking have to have this shirt. It does turn into, it does really like mesh together when you back up. So I'm glad it was a good drunk buy for me. I like Bjork a lot, even though it's not really my type of music typically. But I think that in the new Zack Snyder trailer for Rebel Moon, I think he's using a Bjork song in it, which he has been known to do. He definitely used Army of Me, which is from this album, a remix of it, on Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. Zack Snyder's Sucker Punch.
So how did you, the role I think that you are most known for is probably from Mob Psycho, though.
person's name, but he's not actually crediting the person for this comic, is he?
Probably from Mob Psycho, though you were
Yeah,
recently
yeah.
in the Black Clover film, and you have had.
I don't see a credit. I don't see him tagging the person's Twitter, tagging the person, whatever. But you're gonna go after Justin Wang for posting stuff?
Godzilla. There were like 3 animated
Yeah,
Godzilla films.
anime
Yeah.
trilogy. That was a lot of fun too. I love it.
It was a big one.
Yeah,
No,
you
proof
play
of-
the evil butterfly.
Let's see. What else? What else is there? And just in case, I don't go to the screen. I don't want to share my screen while I look, just because he is posting some things with like actual bad
I love it. I really genuinely love Mob Psycho. So it's but there's worse things to be associated with, really.
No, it's a great role. You did a good job. It stands up.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that was really.
Yeah.
It's kind of. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that was really.
Yeah.
It's kind of like.
Here's another meme. Of course, maybe he made this because it does say Realmatics. So I'm probably wrong because it does say that.
Those are
Oh,
like,
sure.
Those are
Yeah.
performances.
That's a meme.
Is-
Oh, there we go.
See how this looks.
Shit, and then years later, I'm thinking about it again. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that was really.
Yeah.
It's kind of like like almost all the cast of Cowboy Bebop, for example. Those are
Oh,
like,
sure.
Those are
Yeah.
performances that you're like, wow.
Mhm.
It,
Absolutely.
it holds.
Mhm.
It,
Absolutely.
it holds.
Does this look professional to you, Kara Fro? Does this look like professionally edited interview segment? Just watch close. Watch close.
Shit, and then years later, I'm thinking about it again. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that was really.
Yeah.
It's kind of like like almost all the cast of Cowboy Bebop, for example. Those are
Oh,
like,
sure.
Those are
Yeah.
performances that you're like, wow.
Mhm.
It,
Absolutely.
it holds with you. So how did you? I maybe people.
First go through, and it looks fine.
I like that.
That's right.
Do you ever think about that? That's literally the point.
I love that Toad drop so much. I've always loved it, even before it was a drop, even when it was just on N64.
Did you ever think that was the point?
Had the massage and everything.
Yeah, one
It
of
was the-
Reagan's special moves.
This is one of.
I feel like he's trying his best
17, I think we did.
Yeah,
to like use the biggest words that he can, because otherwise he's just gonna sound so stupid that it's sad. So he's probably, as he's writing his script, if he's
Giving the one customer like the sorcery.
did I keep
Had the massage and everything.
yeah, one
It
of
was the-
Reagan's special moves.
This is one of Reagan's special techniques. So I did those two parts.
words you said in the past 13 minutes?
Mob Psycho was 2016 or 17, I think we did.
Yeah, the first
Um,
season comes out in 2016, I think.
Yeah. So we
I'm gonna make this faster because we're already at an hour. Holy fuck.
watch this. Whatever it's out. I'll watch out now. Watch this. Whatever it's out. I'll watch out now. And whatever it's out. I'll watch out now.
He's amassed 75,000 followers on Instagram because he's a big content. He didn't gain that following from memes alone.
People have really loved it, and I really appreciate it. So
Yeah, no, it's good. I was watching it last night to get ready for the interview. My mom was visiting and she watched and she
He's also posting selfies. So it's not 100% a meme account.
the normies likes this too.
Other people's content. You would think that someone who debutantes himself as the meme police and is doing interviews on meme
See
websites
that?
would hold himself to a higher standard. I wonder if
Good
he's ever
matchup.
said anything about people who grandstand and act morally superior while doing the exact same thing.
You don't get to grandstand, act like you're morally superior, so meanwhile you're basically doing the same fucking thing.
Good time that show.
Definitely, definitely. Season 3, they were able to bring back the original voice actor.
It was, in his own words, the most growth he's seen on his own channel in a single month.
That shit was amazing for my channel. This is probably the most growth I've ever
Yeah.
That was playing
The problem with drama is that once you get a taste of that sweet drama juice, it becomes addictive. You either have
the original voice actor
Yeah.
that was playing
Maddox,
voice actor
is your video
Yeah.
that was
not a drama video? Is your video not a drama video?
I don't know.
Sir.
to keep finding drama or making it to be the content.
Kageyama.
I don't know.
I read that was like a union thing. Is
You look like a rat.
was it something?
Or grossly as straws, but don't take my word for it. Those are literally Justin's words.
As soon as someone draws a little bit, all the rats come out. We all need that sweet drama juice to drive our channel. I can see why the drama juice is so fucking addictive, but it's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting because
So you're gonna like do this whole plagiarism thing on Justin Wayne, and then you're gonna literally word for word quote him? Stupidity.
Make light of every situation we can. So
The business side of it for voice acting is like a lot of creative endeavors. It seems like it's very similar to what we're seeing with the writers' strike.
No, you are talking about yourself, Maddox, you tard.
Yeah. yeah, a lot of crossover there for sure.
now you're starved for content. You got a big growing fan base, and you're chasing those
Writers' strike.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of crossover there for sure.
There is definitely, and maybe I'd be interested to hear this.
Yes, a really good series. Compared to whatever the fuck you were making. No, you. No, you, Mitch. No, you. How dare you come into this chat and say no, you.
Another series where it's popular not because of him, but in spite of him. One of his most popular videos is about the Max Headroom incident from the 80s, where someone jammed a signal of a TV broadcast in Chicago. That much is fairly common knowledge.
Yeah,
maybe
it's scary.
the quality.
Is all the detail Justin goes into. He cites specific names,
Yeah,
maybe
it's scary.
maybe the qualities.
an ad campaign.
Yeah.
And even seemed to recognize the theme song to an old cartoon from the late
Yeah,
maybe
it's scary.
maybe the qualities.
The only thing Justin doesn't cite are sources. At least for the first
Like what's the trade-off here? Like
Yeah,
maybe
it's scary.
maybe the quality's a little diluted, but we'll make oodles of money. What's your feelings on this stuff with AI? How do you or your fellow voice actors feel like the horizon for what you're trying?
Oh my god, it's so hard. How does the brain comprehend Google? Here, let me look up whatever the fuck he was talking about. Type. Wow!
Trying to do Crunchyroll, which is now owned by Funimation, which is now owned by Crunchyroll, which is now owned by Sony.
Praise the Lord. You're stupid. How did you do research on Justin Wayne? Where's your sources?
Um,
Where's your sources on Justin Wayne? Hard.
back to that. He just started to do
Yes.
animation for one of the recent episodes of One Piece.
I saw that on Twitter.
Glad
Yeah.
Tell him what it is.
you might be thinking that maybe Justin might have just known this information from memory. Except this incident occurred in 1987, and it
that. He just started to do
Yes.
animation
Who cares?
for one of the recent episodes of One Piece.
Research. That's what you do when you make videos.
Ian Cordy,
That's literally
falling back to that.
what you
He just started to
Yes.
do animation for one of the recent episodes of One Piece.
I saw that on Twitter.
Like,
Yeah.
they're having people.
You research. You go to different articles and shit. But that doesn't necessarily mean he has to credit all of these sources, especially if he's the one writing the article.
Well, but
Mhm.
like
He's getting the information. He's not 100% stealing it.
produce that personally. So
What does his age have to do with it?
40. Calling back to that. He just started to do
Yes.
animation for one of the recent episodes of One Piece.
I saw that on Twitter.
Like,
Yeah.
they're having people from all over, and it's just incredible. And I'm like, then I see like, you know, some of these AI things, and I'm like, no, I don't. There's no replacing like this stuff that is made by all these hardworking, dedicated, extremely skilled.
Coronavirus, Ed Sheeran, Mortal Kombat. Okay, so how do you know all of this stuff? I would assume you did research.
That's going in the intro.
Research to know all of this.
Of the Wano arc, and I'm just for 20 years or however long it's been at this point, close to it, of hearing these Colin Clinkenbeard and all the cast doing these characters, and I'm like, I never get tired of this. I never. And the Dragon Ball Super movie a couple years, and I'm like, I never get tired of this. I never. And the on the other side, the animation that the people at to that. He just started to do
Yes.
animation for one of the recent episodes of One Piece.
I saw that on Twitter.
Like,
Yeah.
they're having people from all over, and it's just incredible. And I'm like, then I see like, you know, some of these AI things, and I'm like, no, I don't. There's no replacing like this stuff that is made by all these hardworking, dedicated, extremely skilled human beings.
The COVID one. Let's see.
I hear you, and I am skeptical because I work.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned.
Now, the question is, okay, so he does have these sorted.
I'm a little concerned because I'm like, now
He does have his sources cited. The question I have, though, and I don't know if there's a way to did he add
It's
Yeah.
my great white.
or after?
That's my hope. That's
Yeah.
my great white hope.
Someone that's
Is
about adding sources. Because this is like autistically adding sources. Yes, he does have a peeing thing. Jesus Christ.
of any shape.
I think voice acting the advantage you
COVID mortality rate explained by someone who's not an abject moron. Whatever. Alright. Made in 2020. You go all the way down, and he does have his sources. Alright. And there's a lot here, alright? Yeah, check way back, right? Because look at all these sources, and it could just be that personally for Maddox, he's just really nitpicky about that, and he's the controlling
all the old actors from the original Doctor Who shows.
Okay.
So they like Tom Baker, for example, and then
Yeah.
they would have them do new stories.
Well,
One day, Tom Baker will not be with us, and that will be a
well,
one day Tom Baker. So Tom Baker, who is in his 80s,
well,
one day Tom Baker will not be with us, and that will, and that will be a,
Motherfucker.
that will be a problem.
Do I need these both? Okay, eliminate one.
Who is in his 80s,
Well,
One day Tom Baker will not be with us, and that will be a problem for Big Finish.
Nope, don't need that.
So I'm gonna put on my BRB screen and get some more coffee, and then I will be right back. So for those that are just wondering, my BRB music actually I did make myself. So
yeah.
This is getting the necro.
I don't know how to put the full thing in loops correctly, so if it has a weird
A little uncomfortable.
I apologize, but I hope you guys enjoy my BRB music.
Here.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get some more
This is
coffee
getting.
because this dude is stupid. Hold on.
Together. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool, but then it's also kind of creepy. It's like what we're seeing now with the Disney or WB, who decide they wanted to use Christopher Reeve in their new Flash film, and it's like, I don't know, it's getting to a level where I'm like, I'm getting a little uncomfortable here.
Yeah.
This is getting the necromantic
Or like the
area.
Darth Vader thing, you know, with James Earl Jones a little while ago. I'm just like, you know, that's your decision, but I mean, I'd rather it just be like, you know, any of the. Two or three different voice actors that have, you know, when James Earl Jones doesn't do Darth Vader, like for video games or, you know, animated stuff or anything, I'd rather it just be one of those guys to just, you know, do an impression. Like even, you know what, here's something
That's going in the intro.
In whatever form I can, and hope that people will enjoy it.
No, I hear you. It is a kind of it's amazing time we're living in, but it's also the future is very uncertain, especially for things that are artistic.
Yeah.
Now, one of the other things that you do, you are also a game. Are also a game designer. Video game is being a.
Excuse me.
When you were a little 15-year-old Chris and you were making your Power Rangers parody video.
Little ball of yarn. I'm like, it's like a little ball of yarn. I'm like, I got to animate that. You know? Background, environment design, sorts of music, all sorts of effects. And I love working at a team. That's one of the biggest joys of doing this, you know?
No, definitely. And I can, you know, get it. It does feel special because you have a great appreciation. I'm sure and you're kind of in that area. Mega Man X voice, I believe, and I don't think I've heard him since.
No. It was I had the I had the voice of Mega Man from Mega Man 8, who was like the you know, Bass Whale.
What? The voice clicks out.
You know, Bass Whale. I found her.
Damn it. Oh, I don't think Pete knows that his audio optimizer missed him talking in character. Or maybe his voice just cracked a little bit.
Bass, where I found her. She was in Japan.
I think I know how to fix it. I think I could fix it. I think I could fix it. It all lies up here.
Who was like the Bass. Bass, where I found.
Watch this shit. Because I have another audio file.
Eight, who was like the Bass, where is
Uh-oh.
Bass, where is No, no, it was I had the I had the voice of Mega Man from Mega Man 8, who was like the Bass,
I'm gonna need to turn down because this is out of sync with the bottom.
This is a side of me that I usually do not show.
Bass, where
Twitch for obvious reasons. But that is this is the real me. So if you guys like the real me, then I'm pretty happy. I'm a VTuber with a bitchy attitude that has a lot to say. Alright, let's get back to the stupid one.
Which means that he was just 3 years old when it happened. So that means either Justin was able to remember all those names, dates, and times 30 years later to make him think.
You are stupid! There is a tool called Google that you can literally research shit on.
who was like the Bass, where that is. I found her. She was in.
That's as good as it's gonna get. Because the alternative was we lose it entirely through the voice upgrading.
8, who was like the Bass, where that is. I found her. She was in Japan. Rosarishi.
Because I'll show you why, guys. If anyone just popped in here, I notice a couple of people are in here now. But this one, like, it drops off. I mean, you can see right here. Look at this. If you look, the audio drops off, goes dead right here on his sound clip and right here. But as you could tell from the original, he's still saying things, so.
Bass, where that is.
Oh, that's too loud, though. That's spiking. Fuck. Sorry if that is fucking with any of your ears. God damn it, I lost one.
Bass, where that is. I found her. She was in Japan. Where who was like the Bass, where that is. I found her. She was in Japan. Rosarishi, with German. And also the voice of Zero from Mega Man X8.
Yeah, that's sorry. Yeah, no, that's
yeah,
who I meant,
Lucas.
yeah.
Lucas.
Or relate me to Darkside Phil. You're on my hit list. Okay, that was your first mistake. Alright? That was your first mistake. I will never forget that because that is the first time
Everything. So
ever joked around with
go. And he's a great voice actor and tons of fun, and he loves Zero and everything. So
Alright. You are at the top of my list.
We know that an incident occurred, but most people wouldn't be able to recognize specific details like the theme song that was hung from an obscure cartoon from the
X8.
Yeah,
and
that's sorry. Yeah,
the-
no, that's
yeah,
who I meant, yeah.
Lucas Gilbertson. Yeah, who he's still doing. He and his partner Caroline Day. They're still doing voiceover work up in Calgary. They're great people, and they're making video games and stuff now themselves. Tons of fun, and he loves Zero and everything. So you know.
I don't.
There's absolutely no way.
You know, are we ever going to see actually new Mega Man games? I am not certain.
There have been dozens of articles and videos made about this over the years. It's hard to tell exactly which he used since he doesn't credit most of his
He researched the information on his own.
Stuff. And people are a lot happier with them, and you know. So who knows? Who
Their
knows
remakes
what
are good.
may
They've had
star. Yeah.
these last 2 years has been really quite good.
Is that such a hard concept? Or did you just never go to school and learn that? Because
These last 2 years has been really quite good.
Mm.
I feel
Sure.
like they just want to punish people because Keiji Ifune left. Fune, whatever.
You know, for
you're reading comprehension shit. You obviously don't know how Google works. That shit. You seem pretty fucking old.
Yeah, I was so disappointed when we canceled.
Most boomers know how to use Google. Which is what I'm trying to say.
Fune, whatever.
you know, Funai.
Yeah, I was
Funai-san,
so disappointed when they canceled Legends 3. That was the
Well, there's a reason that you only upload 3 to 4 times a year.
only
Yeah.
reason even
Obviously. And then
Legends 3. That was the only
Yeah.
reason even bought a 3DS. And then it
to 11 minutes.
was
Yeah.
like, what?
In your 8 to 11 minutes, you have so many sources linked.
Fune, whatever.
You know, Funai.
Yeah, I was
Funai-san,
so disappointed when they canceled Legends 3. That was the only
Yeah.
reason even bought a 3DS. And then it was like,
Yeah.
what? I was waiting for the demo. Then it was like, oh, the demo's going to come out right during E3.
To me, that kind of
Yeah.
I was getting ready.
research. And you just take whatever sentence and then put it together.
Come out right during E3.
Yeah.
I was getting ready. I was like, oh,
And basically, it's rules for thee, but not rules for me. For you, Maddox. That's what a list and sounds like. How are you going to have so many different sources for your smaller times videos? That doesn't look right to me, personally. But you're going to sit here and go after Wayne?
Who
their
knows? Who
their
knows
remakes
what
are good.
may
They've
star.
had these last 2 years has been really quite good.
Mm.
I feel
Sure.
like they just want to punish people because Keiji Ifune left. Fune, whatever.
You know, Funai.
Yeah, I was
Funai-san,
so disappointed when they canceled Legends 3. That was the only
Yeah.
reason even bought a 3DS. And then it was like,
Yeah.
what? I was waiting for the demo. Then it was like, oh, the demo's going to come out right during E3.
Yeah.
I was getting ready. I was like, oh, is
Well,
it
you know
there
what?
yet? Is it there
And
yet?
I mean, you know, Funai-san's off doing his own thing, and you know, it seems like the fact that we've had a resurgence of Capcom,
I'm sorry.
it's real. Like, wow. So
Plagiarized.
I have loads of retro things I wish they would bring back, but
That he's talking about. Which
But,
most
you
Yeah.
know,
YouTubers, when they're introducing something or researching something,
you
Yeah.
know,
if it's something like a video, they're
I wish they would bring back, but you
Yeah.
know, you're right. There are these remakes. There does seem to be more recognition that this is a viable market. So who knows?
Well,
Who knows?
What is up with the fucking sound? Why is it all clicky?
or the way follow, or the way
I wish they would bring back, but you
Yeah.
know, you're right. There are these remakes. There does seem to be more recognition that this is a viable market. So who knows?
wait, what?
That's weird. Why is it crackling?
Who knows?
Wait, what? Hold on. I'm very confused. Oh.
You made the comment that you
Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hi.
but your
Wow.
point was actually
That's dope. All right, let's get back to it.
and now you're working on all
Oh.
the things that you
These sentences are not the same.
Yeah, I think
Slogan kept wave and hums the theme to the 1960s. Gonzo
those people, you know.
Clutch
Um,
Okay, let me rewind that. This is so
Fuck.
stupid. Hold on.
you know.
You know that meme where it's the girl from The Office. I'm sorry, I've never seen Office.
I-
She holds up the thing and it's like these two are not the same. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different meme. But it's
Nice, you know.
like, these two are
And
not the same.
those are all.
Are you retarded? I've never seen
You know?
such a shit.
And I look at that.
Shit, you points. Oh my god, dude.
And I look at that.
Four different Coke commercials. Two of them literally have.
Oh, like, why would you let? Like,
Yeah.
look, but that's like, and I
As you guys can see, there's four other commercials he could have used, but quite obviously he did not. Therefore, it's plagiarism.
Lester. Oh, like, why would you let? Like,
Yeah.
look, but that's like, and I like, you know what? I get where that comes from too, but it's like that really is my thought. Is I'm just like, I just try to have fun, and I just try to enjoy myself, and the people that I see the most that are my close friends that are, you know, in this entertainment world are people that I trust a lot.
And it's just, dude, you don't know how to research.
Have fun.
Like you might know how to
Note.
cite shit.
So,
Yeah, no, I agree. I think your approach is right. The one thing that
You're a YouTuber.
sticks with them, and they like, oh, I'm so excited to meet him I'm going to see Chris at the con. But doing that kind of thing isn't necessarily for everyone.
criminals, and, you know, it's and criminals, and, you know, etc.
Make no sense that
However, 120 something more years of existence.
Yes.
hopefully.
You said
Like
150, so you got
yeah, so it'd
I can comprehend what
be
you're saying, because your points are as flaccid as your dick.
to do for 34 years of existence. That's what
Are you familiar with this voice actor here? What's his name? Chris Niosi? Not Chris Holowicki. Vito, I've been I've had so much fun this evening with all of the Twitter drama. I've just been everywhere just to comb through your and Dick's Twitter feed. A lot of entertainment going on today.
120 something more years of existence.
Yes.
Hopefully.
You said 150, so you got
Yeah, so it'd be Kroger for 150. There we go. In due time.
I know that's very much a Reagan. That's like one of my favorite things about Reagan, where he gives the speech to mob. It's like psychic power.
I didn't think I'd be close when I said he has 30 sources. I was like joking, but he has 31 sources, right? 31 sources for a 15-minute video.
And then
Wow.
it's like, It's like
I don't need this. Out of my face.
of life, but you know,
And
sometimes
you're
you,
the protagonist of your own life.
that's right. That's right.
Oh, it's
It's something in this video, I guess.
Boom.
I mean, he put so much
your
effort
own
into
life.
really caring
That's
about
right.
Twitch.
That's right.
Oh, eats his burger.
He's always so, especially when he eats, like they eat like any kind of like burger thing.
I've never seen someone put so many sources before. Like, did you
Cutting my way through this.
do the research yourself?
There's like exactly,
Like,
there's 9 minutes left. I need to comb through.
let's get back to this. I'm so sorry we're only like 20 minutes in and it's been like an hour and 30
Yeah.
minutes.
We don't really have here, but they like they
I'll play-
I've never heard of this Matic person beforehand, besides him, like, I think having like a lawsuit over being pulled
Yeah.
from
we don't really have.
I don't need this either.
It's a word.
I need
Like,
this.
Who cares? If you're not say you're cut.
It's scary still of poor Pete.
This video has been in the making.
They,
Other
they have
places
like
do that.
reds. They have, yeah.
Honestly, I believe it. He hasn't uploaded in 3 years, hasn't he?
They have like
do that.
Yeah, because I know.
Really have here, but they like they
Other
have
places
like
do that.
reds. They have, yeah. They have all the stuff around their face.
So his videos were from 5 years ago. Let's see this one.
Yeah.
That was-
Yeah, all his videos
Remove that. Put it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, so he made this 5 years ago. This guy.
Yeah, they have all the stuff around their face.
Yeah.
That always bugs me. I have a little bit of inclination. It always bugs me. I have a little bit
All right, this is gonna look funny.
of around their face.
Yeah.
That always bugs me. I have a little bit of inclination to like.
There we go. See how it looks.
This video is a shitty
Have
YouTube
here, but they
video.
like they
Other
have
places
like
do that.
reds. They have, yeah. They have all the stuff around their face.
Yeah.
That always bugs me. I have a little bit of inclination to like go clean yourself up. Well, this was so.
I love when it works out on the first try.
More about the case
Go
I
and
have a
clean
little bit
yourself
of
up.
inclination to like
like
go clean yourself up.
that you. No, there's not. Have you done research on
Imagining Peter saying that in a different context, like and throwing a towel at someone, go clean yourself up.
Go clean yourself up.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I don't need this. I don't need this. It's just a little small sound. Just take it out.
nation to like go clean yourself up. Well, this was so much fun.
He's gonna end the interview with why don't you go clean yourself up. What are y'all thinking about Mitch basically having no? Who's the other and how they handled it? Seeing this and care. I don't know what you mean by that, Kara.
don't really have here, but they like
Other
they
places
have like
do that.
reds. They have, yeah. They have all the stuff around their face.
Yeah.
That always bugs me. I have a little bit of inclination to like go clean yourself up. Well, this was so much fun. I really appreciate this.
Yeah.
What's up, Landro Matt? And the Twitch chat? How you doing? I'm about to finish editing the core of the interview.
I'm serious, guys.
Of
What-
course.
what-
Shit.
I have an important
Here, but they like
Other
they have
places
like
do that.
reds. They have, yeah. They have all the stuff around their face.
Yeah.
That always bugs me. I have a little bit of inclination to like
serious.
Go clean yourself up.
No, don't have to worry about spoilers. I'm not sitting and having any of things. The most you're gonna get is little outbursts.
They
Some
have
places
like
do that.
red. They have all the stuff around their face.
Yeah.
If I don't know what they're talking about, you don't know what they're talking about. The interviewee is a voice actor and video game designer, from what I understand, called Chris Niozzi. He seems pretty interesting. I'm going to have to, on my own, actually listen to parts of this.
Well,
To pull some clips for the intro. So we got a hot intro.
go clean yourself up. Well, this was
I think I'm gonna need to pull that. I'm gonna need to pull this soundbite of
go
Pete
clean
going
yourself up.
for my soundboard.
Go clean yourself up.
When did I get the Skrillex cut? I've always had this. Well, even when I had the beard, I'm doing more. It's just a fade, but I'm growing out the devil lock. Just so I can have some length. But also, I don't know. Yes, Bjork. My Bjork shirt. I saw one of the dudes on Red Letter Media wearing it, and I'm like, I have to have the shirt. What's his name? Josh, the guy who only guests sometimes on Best of the Worst. But if you back up, the album cover comes together. Back to the editing. I'm really stuck on this part.
They
Some
have
places
like
do that.
red. They
They
have
get
all the
distracted
stuff
by
around
that.
their face.
Yeah.
That always bugs me. I have a little bit of inclination to go clean yourself up. Well, this was so much fun. I really appreciate this, Chris.
Yeah. Of course.
What is next for go clean yourself up? Well, this was so much fun. I really appreciate this, Chris.
Yeah. Of course.
What is next for you? What are you want to do another thing with Tone on the horizon?
Oh my god, it's almost like he's building up suspense. So there's a
I probably look different, Laundromat, is because I usually have at least a light beard. I completely shaved off all of the beards today, earlier, and my hair is clean, and I'm not wearing a hat, so that's probably why I look different. Oh, you're leaving now? Okay, well, thanks for stopping in, Laundromat.
Well, my last little thing for Chum coming up. When is this interview going?
Who's in the video? Well, this is a podcast that I work for called the Culturescape. Culturescape. I will type it into the chat. Culturescape. If you go to the interviewer is Peter Pitchke. He's always the interviewer. He's the guy who I work for. He's gonna name drop me at the end of this episode, I'm pretty sure, because he's been doing that. And the guests of this show are a lot of interesting people, a lot of like science fiction authors and stuff. Just a month or so ago, last month we did an episode with Ethan Van Sciver. The month before that, we did an interview with the creator of God of War and Twisted Metal, David Jaffe. And like a month before that, we had God damn it, the G4 guy, Chris. Is his name Chris? the guy from G4 who came out with that G4 documentary film a few months back. It's gonna bother me until I figure it out. Chris Gore. Chris Gore. Chris Gore. I don't think Chris Gore's into metal. I didn't get that impression from him, but he has like a gore metal.
Projects and things you want to do on the horizon.
He could really like segue into a career as a death metal singer if he just embraced his name more.
What are your projects and things you want to do on the horizon?
Well, my last little thing for Tom coming up. When is this interview going live, do you think?
Probably 2 weeks.
Okay.
Am I supposed to leave this in? Well, Kara, if you go to the front page of my YouTube channel, there's a playlist of every single episode I've done for this show. There's a playlist, or you could search Culturescape, whichever is easier for you.
You really are controlling, aren't you? You think the wig is attached to the hat? Ooh. So he didn't even get
And also on the front page of my YouTube channel, there's all of the clips or highlight videos, as I think I'm going to rebrand the way I describe them, of biggest problem in the universe. Which I have so much fun making those. I actually have some ideas for stuff that I need to get to. I've just fallen behind on everything. Trying to sell this goddamn fucking broke-ass no-transmission Nissan I have sitting at my job's parking lot.
For that, so maybe if I'm lucky, my arm. That, so maybe if I'm lucky, my arms will work again like normal.
Easy. Oh yeah, you need to take.
Uh-oh is right. The sound is fucking up.
For that, so maybe if I'm lucky, my arms will work again like normal. Easy.
Oh yeah, you need to take good care of yourself. Have you ever?
That needs to be completely removed. It all buzzes out. What the fuck happened, I wonder?
Work through that, so maybe if I'm lucky, my arm. Work through that, so maybe if I'm lucky, my arms will work again like normal.
Yeah, Kara, you got that right. You got that right. What do I do with this part?
Maybe if I'm lucky, my arms will work again like normal.
Alright, maybe I'll cut off maybe I'm lucky.
Through that, so maybe if I'm lucky, my arms will work.
Because I think all of his audio after this is no good.
Again like normal. Easy.
Oh yeah, you need to take good care of yourself.
You see that? Sometimes these audio enhancers just rip out a lot of what you're saying.
For that, so maybe if I'm lucky, my arms will work again like normal.
Oh yeah, you need to take good care of yourself. Have you?
You know, I don't think anybody's even gonna notice now that I took out that little bit of scrambled audio at the tail end right there. Whoa. It auto-saved and it startled me.
Care of yourself. Have you ever worked on a voiceover project and then you actually like met the creator? I know that I've heard the people on, but I don't know if I've heard that very often. There might have been true of Cowboy Bebop as well, but there might have been true of Cowboy.
I have to say the same goddamn fucking thing because this guy is so stupid that he doesn't have one brain cell that will work. We aren't. Have like 33 minutes.
us on. But I don't know if I've heard that very often. That might have been true of Cowboy Bebop as well, but I could be wrong.
I mean, well, with OKKO, the creator Ian was in the room with us because he was in the show as voices.
Yeah, but
of
he's
course,
American.
yeah.
He lives in L.A.
Not even to the main point of why he made this video, which was about Asterius.
I don't know if I've heard that very often. That might have been true of Cowboy Bebop as well, but I could be wrong.
I mean, well, with OKKO, the creator Ian was in the room with us because he was in the show as voices.
Yeah, but
of
he's
course,
American.
yeah.
He lives in L.A.
For Japanese
different.
creators, I don't think so. Yeah, never the creator. No, I remember when I worked on Gundam Origin, I met one of the head producers at from Sunrise. One of Blaze of Glory. Like, I'm excited, you know.
He was like he was terrified. Like, oh my gosh, he doesn't know.
You go after me for drinking coffee with a spoon, I'm tonguing your ass out. Alright?
that like I'm excited, you know.
He was terrified. Like, oh my gosh, he doesn't know.
That's all I know. I want to be like, let's see, and you know.
Damn it! Let's see if I can save this part. That's what I'm saying. The audio.
That's all I know.
Enhancers. If he wants to jump into cartoon voice, it's like, what the fuck is going on? You see how it deadens out right here? While there's obviously something going on. That's not good. But I could fix it because we have an extra audio track. It's not going to sound as good as it would, but we got to do what we got to do.
So you just said,
Like, just say.
and then you also just said, he's plagiarizing, but you guys can plagiarize too. So I gave you guys.
Be like, just say, and you know.
Dang it.
Dude,
I want to be like, just say, and you know.
you're making this complaint, and then you're saying for other people to do the same.
It's not gonna sound great. It's gonna be disappointing. But I don't think that there's a great sound recording of either that I have. See how this looks.
I want to be like, just say, and you know, crash and.
Looks better than I thought it was going to. Looks and sounds better than I thought it was going to be.
No.
That's all I know. I want to be like, just say, and you know, crash and burn, and then set the rest of the show in motion. That's
Glad I caught that at least. Does it happen again?
That's yeah, no, I mean, good lord, if I mean,
Check out all the dead spaces.
but you know what, in the meantime, just getting to work on their shows, like, that's enough for me. So
Okay, well,
very supremely honored.
there is Reagan Arataka material that can be adapted. So
Did you guys catch it?
like, get on that.
I mean, I know that there's like a Reagan manga that takes place like after the end of the series. I mean, if they ever were to do like an OVA or something of that, I would be all in on that. That'd be great. But who knows? We'll see. I mean, maybe someday. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, maybe someday if I'm so lucky.
That's too quick.
I mean, maybe someday.
I would assume you're also looking at a script
We'll see. I
We'll
mean,
see.
maybe someday if I'm so lucky.
That looks better.
Okay, well, I think you have many good things in front of you. I felt like when I listened to that
This is literally like a
Pip.
like one of those scary
my,
I think he's gonna bring up Pipkin Pippa again. Hey, what's up, Green Moose? How you doing?
Pipkin, Pip, Pip.
possibly. So make sure to subscribe as well.
I love Pipkin Pippa. She's very funny. She plays a lot in the background while
I felt like when I
do
listened to that
this stuff.
Pipkin, Pip.
Pipkin.
Save the day, Chris Neosi.
I watch it regular.
Something specifically.
I don't
Yes.
understand why. I don't understand why.
Okay, I can't find the exact one, right? But it's just like
Pip.
right off the left, right?
Can Pip, Pip.
Pipkin
I watch her
Pippa.
regularly, so I don't understand
Yes.
why.
There's a ghost in the background.
Pipkin
I watch her
Pippa.
regularly.
Did you see it?
Pip.
Let's
Pipkin
I watch her
Pippa.
regularly, so I don't understand
Yes.
why. Whatever.
Did you see the
I didn't even know that Pete watched her. That's funny. I got turned on her because of the YouTuber V
in the background walking by?
kept talking about her. The fuck? Did I fuck this up?
Like when I listen to that Pipkin, Pip.
Pipkin
I watch her
Pippa.
regularly, so I don't understand
Yes.
why. Whatever. I was gonna say one of the things I kind of felt from you were you're kind of hard on yourself a little bit.
Is that too quick?
Pipkin
I watch her
Pippa.
regularly, so I don't.
Pipkin
I watch her.
Pippa.
Number 15. Did you see it?
Pipkin
I watch her
Pippa.
regularly, so I don't understand
Yes.
why. What?
Maybe I don't need this. Let's see how it looks here.
Put a one in
In
chat.
Pip.
I saw.
Pipkin
I watch her
Pippa.
regularly, so I don't understand
Yes.
why. Regularly, so I don't
Yes.
understand why. Whatever. I was gonna say,
Something about this isn't looking right to me. It's really hard for me to lip sync with
good things in front of you.
You
the way.
I felt like when I listened to that Pipkin, Pip.
yes.
Pipkin
I watch her
Pippa.
regularly, so I don't understand
Yes.
why. Whatever. I was gonna say one of the things I kind of felt from you were you're kind of hard on yourself a little bit. You're like you feel like, and this happens to a lot of us when we get in our 30s. You're like, oh, that's it, I peaked. But I don't.
I'm gonna put the most logical reasoning.
But I don't think that's the.
But I want everyone to go with B. Because the B
Again,
narrative and
character always in training.
Justin Wayne.
Found on Reddit. If you guessed A, you are absolutely incorrect, you fucking idiot. Of course it's B. You should have guessed that based on.
But I don't think that's the case.
No,
I don't think that's the
no,
case.
I don't
for you,
feel like I
Chris.
peaked. No, I don't feel. No, I'm hard on myself. Like I'm wearing like the weighted training clothes, like I'm a Dragon Ball character, always in training. But no.
Irrelevant and dyslexic, you cannot tell the fucking difference between A and B. Only B, because that is literally the only thing that fits your fucking narrative. And
Success,
everyone
so.
else. You were so infatuated with Justin Wayne that you had to wait 5 fucking years,
Okay.
bro.
Well, I hope that's true for all of us. You can.
Yeah.
You can,
Yeah.
of course. You. For all of us, you can,
Yeah.
of course. You can, of course, find Mr. Christopher Kerbifer. There we go.
The only things that fit your narrative. He is not quite
I
There you
got
go.
it.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah, he has a
Orange cartoon
Christopher. There we go. I got
There
it
you go.
right.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel which you can find by either typing in Chris Neosi or Kerbifer. You're on Twitter, also Kerbifer. You have your. I don't know if your website is Kerbifer. I don't.
You absolute toad. Brother, you're so stupid.
Yeah, that's where you can find. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, that's where.
This guy is literally nitpicking.
Everybody for listening. I hope that this was entertaining somewhat.
Oh, I'm sure I get good feedback all the time. People really seem to enjoy these interviews. They're a bit
He says before a track on this
more
album,
long form. I hear from people.
he just said, us in the paragraph, which I know I'm covering it, but it says a slightly different.
To enjoy these interviews. They're a bit more long form. I hear from people. So I appreciate.
Caught him yawning. Let's just leave that out.
These interviews. They're a bit more long form. I hear from people. So I appreciate you taking the time. You guys, if you haven't watched Tome, go watch Tome. It's pretty fun. I think it's
And let the tism out because holy fuck. Dude, you're literally reaching. You're reaching so hard. It's like you're trying to look for split ends on Justin Bieber's hair. Oh my god.
For bringing me on. This was a joy, and
me
yeah,
too.
So
I enjoyed it as well, sir.
and
Me
yeah,
too.
So
I enjoyed it as well, sir.
I enjoy myself as well. So
All right, everyone. Well, this has been fun. Thank you so much for listening. This podcast and YouTube show is help sponsored and produced by Bain Books Publishing and Young Voices, a journalism organization. Thank you to my wonderful editor, Christopher, different Chris, for all the hard work he puts in.
No last name. It's okay. There was two Chris's, double Chris's. I understand. Man, I just caught a glimpse of myself with these blue light glasses, and I do look like fucking Skrillex. What the fuck?
All right, everyone. Well, this has been fun. Thank you so much for listening. This podcast and YouTube show is help sponsored and produced by Bain Books Publishing and Young Voices, a journalism organization. Thank you to my wonderful editor, Christopher, different Chris, for all the hard work. Different Chris.
A different Chris.
For all the hard work he puts in.
Different Chris. Man, I wish I had this Chris's hair. Look at these thick locks of hair he has. My hair is like 8% as thick as his.
Christopher, different Chris, for all the hard work he puts in. He makes me look much smarter, much more competent than I actually am. And thank you to all you viewers for listening and watching.
He keeps saying that, but I don't really do that much. I don't work any magic. Pete is just a good interviewer.
Until next time, my friends, keep geeking out.
And that's the end. Anything past this? None of my business. Chop it all off. So, the episode is... Thanks, Green Moose, aka Other Chris, the third Chris, Chris with a K. The episode will be with intros and outros. It'll probably be a total of 1 hour, 26 minutes. But it's almost 4 in the morning. I'm going to do the outro. No, I could do the outro now. Fuck it. Why not? It's not hard. Let's put the outro on. I haven't experimented with this new 1080p outro that Pete sent me. Let's do it. Gotta turn it down first, so I don't blow out all y'all's little ears. I'm gonna blow out your ears. Now unlink the two. I'm gonna put a razor slice into the and then I'm going to gonna move this under here. Oh, there's no more audio. What the fuck? There we go. And what I'm gonna do, instead of playing it at full blast for his outro, back up, motherfucker. Okay. Pen tool. Put a little dot right here. Drag it down. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, put it down there. Put a dot here. Zoom out, motherfucker. Alright, drag this down. Excuse me. Mother. See how it looks.
Time, my friends, keep geeking out.
What the fuck? Oh.
To all you viewers for listening and watching. Until next time, my friends, keep geeking out.
Probably doesn't need to be quite that loud because it's drowning him out. So let's drag it down a little tiny bit. And
Till next time, my friends, keep geeking out. Different Chris, for all the hard work he puts in. He makes me look much smarter, much more competent than I actually am. And thank you to all you viewers for listening and watching. Until next time, my friends, keep geeking out.
that's where I usually stop it. Slice off the back end. And let's link them up again. And then apply a transition.
I'm gonna watch that one and tell my mother.
And
Me
yeah,
too.
So
I enjoy it as well, sir.
I enjoy myself as well. So
All right, everyone. Well, this has been fun. Thank you so much for listening. This podcast and YouTube show is help sponsored and produced by Bain Books Publishing and Young Voices, a journalism organization. Thank you to my wonderful editor, Christopher, different Chris, for all the
Yes.
hard work he puts in. He makes me
Christ.
look much smarter and much more competent than I actually am. And thank you to all you viewers for listening and watching. Until next time, my friends, keep geeking out.
I think I should extend it more. Just a little bit. All right, and that's all I got in me for. What else could I do since I'm here? I could put the logo on the episode. Excusez-moi. Actually, one moment, please hold. Okie dokie. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna put the Culturescape logo over everything. Let's add a track. There we go.
20-30 minute video about this Hysteria Sky. No, Justin Wayne's more relevant. Let's make a hate campaign about Justin Wayne. Because, more clicks, more views, more money.
What the fuck?
Where's the threats and harassment? Like, yes, he's posting, like, clips and screenshots of this. Which, sure, maybe that's worth criticism. Everyone is excited about Starfield. Are you going to play it or wait to see if the hype is bullshit? I don't know if Starfield is the kind of game for me. Green Moose? What is it? You're traveling planets and stuff? Remember that game you guys were all playing a few years back where you travel planets to planets and I never got it and I was left out? That's what I thought this was. Entire planets to fly into the ground. I probably would be good at that.
makes me look much smarter, much more competent than I actually am. And thank you to all you viewers for listening and watching. And until next time, my until next viewers for listening and watching. And until next.
How do you know this is him? How do you know any of them are connected to this?
Okay, now we're gonna shrink down the logo and move it down in this corner where it looks sick.
Flies by like we're not supposed to read it.
I accidentally did this episodes ago, and it looks great down here.
It all happened at a meet and greet with one of my then favorite satirical people. Maddox was always one of my favorite people. I was a fan of his book, his podcast, his site. One day decided to message Maddox, just simple, OMG, you're the best, you're my favorite comedian, love your podcast. Hey, thanks, appreciate the compliments. We started messaging back and forth. Okay, so he's trying to say, like, I guess this was like a troll account, something to get him taken down, but it's like, how does he know?
Hello and welcome to Culturescape.
And is mocking when Maddox pretended to be someone named Heather to go after a serious job.
Anybody in here? I am everywhere.
Hello and welcome to Culturescape.
Maddox is saying,
Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to Culturescape, the show that interviews the geek.
I bet that looks sharp as fuck. Let's save. Let's render that intro of the thing.
How does he know it's them? Those Heather posts are from August 10th, 2019. Awesome, thank you. Thanks for letting me know, chat.
Yeah, is the delay real bad? All these platforms suck shit. Chris, have you checked out Kick yet? Should I be moving over there? I feel like I should not abandon Twitch despite whatever criticism gets hurled at it, because they're the only ones who have given me $50 to play video games.
Hello and welcome to Culturescape, the show that interviews the geek creators and influencers.
Watch in the bottom right corner.
Hello and welcome to Culturescape, the show that interviews the geek. Hello and welcome to Culturescape, the show that interviews the geek creators and influencers that built nerd culture.
It's so good.
Hello and welcome to Culturescape, the show that interviews the geek creators and influencers that built nerd culture. I'm your host, Peter Pischke, and today I have a very special guest. He's an independent.
No, there is a low latency option on YouTube. You're just not using it for reasons best known to yourself. What the fuck do you mean? I'm streaming through Restream. I don't see any latency settings in front of me. I can only assume it's because you hate YouTube viewers. No, I love them. They should really bring my watch time up. Green Moose, you've seen my the Super Mario video I edited from 2010, right? They made the guy who wrote the song, the comedian who wrote the song and did everything else besides the editing and some of the filming that I did. And they made him take it down off his YouTube channel, so now it's up on my YouTube channel. And it just got a spike of like 40,000 views a week or so ago. So it brought up my watch time, my annual watch time by a lot. But still, I don't think I'm going to hit in the 365 days, I don't think I'm going to hit the requirement to get this fucking shit-ass channel monetized.
Keeping tabs on people. That does not mean you're friends with each other, you dipshit.
I don't even know what latency means, Chris. I guess I can hang out here and I'll let this render. And I could burn one. After this, Chris, if you would like to join, I'm definitely going to be doing a Nintendo mini stream because I downloaded a new game that I played for 2 hours straight last night called Wario's Woods. It's a puzzle game. Not completely unlike Tetris. Latency equals delay. Man, the English language needs so many less words. Let's burn. Oh wait, can I even leave this? I guess I can. Chris, do I